So, on this subject, we are trying to do trigonometric identities, or trig ID for short. And trigonometric identities, or simplified, is when you have one side, or the left-hand side, LHS for short, and the right-hand side, or RHS for short. And what the basic thing is, here's one side that looks completely different from the other side. What we want you to do is to make one side, the left-hand side, look like exactly equal to the right-hand side, what it shows. And the basic step is understanding what we're given. Here are our trigonometric formulas, the ones we know for a fact. And what we have to do is we have to plug them in, start messing around with them, and just make it simple or make it clean that both sides, the left-hand side and the right-hand side, are equal to each other. Now, some of you have already seen a couple things from the given. I've already started plugging stuff in. So let's go ahead. What we're trying to do is we're trying to make the left-hand side equal to the right-hand side. And one of the easier ways to do it is just make it more simpler. So knowing a couple of equations, the first equation, sine squared plus cosine squared is equal to theta. Sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. What we could do is right here, we could just replace that with a 1. And then here's the minus 1. And that's the left-hand side so far. And from the right-hand side, we have an equation. We have tangent squared theta plus 1 is equal to secant squared theta. We could rewrite that. We're just having 1. 1 is equal to secant squared theta minus tangent squared theta. And so right here, that's what we have. We have 1. And so we distribute. That makes a 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. And then a 1 equals 1. That's all you've done. All what you've done is you've taken the left-hand side of the equation, which looks a little complicated, no matter how complicated it is, and somehow make it to the right, make it equal to the right-hand side of the equation, no matter how complicated the right-hand side of the equation is. And that's about it.